आज शुरुआत एक कहानी से करते हैं। They say if you put a frog in boiling water directly, it will jump out of it almost instantly. But one day, a man put the frog in regular water. The frog didn't really fight it. It stayed there. और धीरे धीरे उस इंसान ने पानी का टेम्परेचर बढ़ाया. The frog kept adjusting his body temperature until the water started boiling. The frog then realized that either it has to jump now or it will die there. But by then, the water was boiling, and the frog had lost all its strength to jump out of the water.
पता है, जब भी देश में कोई प्रॉब्लम हो उसको फिक्स करने का सिर्फ एक ही सोल्यूशन है, उस प्रॉब्लम को ही बैन कर दो. बुक पसंद नहीं आ रही, बैन. मूवी पसंद नहीं आ रही, बैन. रूलिंग पार्टी पसंद नहीं आ रही, एक्टिविस्ट पसंद नहीं आ रहा, बैन. नहीं, यूएपीए कर दो.
We have tried and sometimes succeeded in banning the most ridiculous things. 50 Shades of Grey, the movie. चलो वो तो ठीक थी. In Karnataka, foreign invitees at your party, and if it happens after the approval of authorities. This is very strangely funny because, fun fact, there's someone from the authorities who comes over and records the entire thing. और बात मूवीज, बुक्स या पार्टीज पे खत्म हो जाती तो भी ठीक था. हमने तो फूड भी बैन करके रखा हुआ है. एंड नो, वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट बीफ. इन 2014 वी बैंड समथिंग कॉल्ड फोए ग्रास. बहुत मिडिल क्लास स्पेलिंग ये है. It's made of duck liver. Like literally, we banned this. Also, we're the only country in the world to ban something that comes from duck. Maybe our strong friendship with Mr. Donald has something to do with it.
Do you remember when 5 years ago Amir Khan spoke about the rising intolerance in the country? और उसके बाद सर ने कुछ बोला ही नहीं. Like we ban things which are not even related. Amir Khan had supported Narmada Bachao Andolan, so Gujarat government banned his romantic movie Fana. God, those two are not even related. It's like asking Shashi Tharoor to speak normal English or Lalu Yadav to be just honest. You know it's not possible. Jodha Akbar se Rajputs got offended in some parts of the country, leading to a ban. Padmavat offended some people. Heck, even Da Vinci Code's release was stalled in some parts. बिल्लू बार्बर में से हमें बार्बर हटवा दिया because barber community felt hurt somehow. It's as if you can't speak anything without offending someone or the other.
शुरुआत ऐसे नहीं हुई थी. We as a country believed in absolute free speech once upon a time. Between 1950 and 51, the Article 19, which gives every Indian citizen the right to free speech, 19B didn't exist, which puts reasonable restriction on the free speech. उस समय the government had put a ban on certain political pamphlets. And what the judge of Patna High Court said back in the day will blow your mind. If a person were to go on inciting murder or cognizable offences either through press or by word of mouth, he would be free to do so with impunity because he could claim freedom of speech and expression. और जब 19B was enacted, Section 124A also came into action. Section 124A basically states, अच्छा देना, gotta read, it's long. Whoever by word, either spoken or written by signs or visible representation or otherwise brings attempt to into hatred or contempt or excites. Basically, अगर तुम्हारी बात सुप्रीम लीडर को पसंद नहीं आए तो you're screwed.
बस उसके बाद हम चल पड़े हर उस चीज़ को बैन करने जो हमें थोड़ा भी अनकंफर्टेबल फील कराती है. जैसे कि BBC की डॉक्यूमेंट्री इंडियाज डॉटर विच वॉज मेड आफ्टर द 2012 दिल्ली निर्भया इंसिडेंट, या फिर एनी अदर मूवी और अ बुक विच हैज एनी रिलीजियस और कास्ट सबटेक्स्ट व्हाटसोएवर. Oh wait, you don't even need those. To ban things, you just need to wake up and decide what you want to ban. It could be TikTok, porn or PUBG. In a democratic country like ours, some people can't play God and decide what's good and what's not for 1.2 billion people. Art has and will be used as a form of dissent, and banning things mostly makes it even more popular. We have seen how useless things become popular after they are banned. What we really need to ban is this ban culture.